Please be seated. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, families and community members. Muy buenas tardes, padres y personas de la comunidad, a la celebración de graduación del 2022 de la Escuela Duarte. My name is Reina Diaz, and it is my privilege to serve as president of the Duarte Unified Board of Education. Welcome to the 61st commencement for the graduating class of 2022. At this time, I would like to acknowledge my fellow school board members and guests we have on the stage with us tonight. Vice President, Mrs. Cece Carroll. Board Member, Mr. Campbell. Board Member, Dr. James Finlay. And Superintendent of the Duarte Unified School District, Dr. Gordon Emerson. We would like to thank all the members of the Duarte Unified School District, certificate and classified staff for all you do in preparing our graduates for this. Thank you for all your dedication to our students graduate for this evening. Quiero dar las infinitas gracias a todos los padres que han apoyado a sus hijos a lograr esta noche llevar un certificado, no solamente de escuela, pero un orgullo para todas sus familias. I would like to thank all the parents that helped your sons and daughters to be going tonight with a diploma in their hands, but not just a diploma, but to be proud of what they have accomplished. Thank you very much for being here with us tonight. I would like to invite the Duarte High School ASB President Ariana Cernat to the stage to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
At this time, we ask that you please rise. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We ask that you remain standing as now our Duarte High School Choir will sing our national anthem under the direction of Mr. Sean Taylor.
Star Spangled Banner.
Bye.
seated. And now I would like to invite the principal of Duarte High School, Mr. Luis Harrell, to the podium for our opening remarks.
Welcome, everyone. I'd like to first start by saying that to our graduating class of 2022, how so very proud we are of you and all your accomplishments. Despite all the challenges you have faced, you have reached this important milestone in your life. Congratulations. We are all here tonight to celebrate you, and I'm going to take a quick moment to honor and recognize our teachers for their tireless efforts, their commitment, passion, dedication. Can I please have our Duarte High School teachers and all DUS teachers, whether in your stands or right beside us, to please just take a quick second and stand, and let's give a big round of applause to our teachers. It is all about our students, but I ask their permission if I may do this, because this year has been like no other years. In the last 2 years, we've had some significant retirees, may I say legends, retire the last couple years. So I'm just going to take a quick moment to recognize their tireless efforts, their dedication to your students, to the school, and to the staff. They may or may not be here, some of these people, but the names will be familiar to most of you if you are Duarte High School Falcon families. Ms. Jenny Jones just recently retired, along with our security guards, Ms. Rachel Morales and Bernadine Adams. Rachel, security guard here, and other members, she served as different roles in this school for 36 years. And on the front of our teachers that retired, and again, a couple of legends have retired the last couple of years. I just want to mention them really quickly. Mr. Albright, after 20 years retiring. Mr. Mark Anderson, after 24 years is retiring. And the last three, I just want to quickly talk a little bit about them. These three are absolute legends. They've been here for over 25 years, each of them. First and foremost, I just want to mention how this teacher is a favorite to many. She's a mom to most. She's beloved by all. I just want to quickly recognize and honor, if you could please stand, Ms. Chrissy Yoakum. Ms. Marge Bloom, are you here, Ms. Marge Bloom? In the stands? Ms. Marge Bloom, 34 years in the teaching profession. Who are you, Ms. Bloom? Can you wave? Her dedication, her heart, she poured her heart and soul into her profession and to these students. And last but not least, I'd be remiss to not talk about this person whose sacrifices, her dedication span over 37 years at Duarte High School. I doubt there will be another that demonstrates so much care for the school and her colleagues. It's all about the kids, she often says. So ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause for, after 37 years, Miss Corinne DeYoung. Ms. D. Ms. D, please stand. Ms. D, 37 years. Love you and you will be missed, Ms. D. But we are here to honor and celebrate our DHS Falcons graduating class of 2022. We celebrate you that even under these surreal circumstances, you were still able to succeed and reach this important milestone in your life. A little later, you will walk across the stage and receive your hard-earned diploma. You definitely earned it. 13 years of schooling has led you to this day. This is such a great accomplishment. The skills and knowledge you gained from your dedication at DUSD will allow you to take on even greater challenges. Whether you plan to attend a community college, a vocational school, or four-year university, enter the military workforce, the skills and education that you received here will springboard you into your future goals. But whatever you chose to do, whether short-term or long-term goals you have set forth for yourself, There's just a couple things I just want to remind you of, and you must possess to be successful in life, in my opinion. And these characteristics are: always be a person of integrity, possess lots of perseverance and grit, continue to always work very hard. We are here tonight to celebrate your accomplishments and applaud you for your strength and courage to continue to strive forward in your pursuit of your goals. Graduating class of 2022, we congratulate you, and we will never forget you. Now, at this time, please join me in welcoming our DHS Jazz Band under the direction of Rafael Arenas. They'll be performing a piece by Norman Gilbert called Bernie's Tune. Now please join me in welcoming your 2022 ASB President and School Board of Education Student Representative, Ariana Serna.
Wow, all right. So before I begin my speech, I would just like to say this is for my mother. This is always her dream for me to make a speech up here, and she's already helped me accomplish so many of my dreams, so here's one of hers. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. If you do not already know me, my name is Ariana Serna, your ASB president for the past 2 years. Yes, that annoying girl that yells at the rallies and the football games and decks out on Spirit Weeks. We went to high school together, Northview Middle School together, and I've known a lot of you since Andrew Duarte Elementary. Go Cougars. Those are all fun times. Well, maybe not, chemistry class or Pythagorean theorem, but today is a very exciting day as we celebrate you, the class of 2022. Sorry, that kind of rhymed. I just want to give a huge congratulations to everyone here, including myself, because despite all the craziness and dangers we've seen in the world, a COVID pandemic, global warming, these gas prices, we've managed to graduate. Come on, let's hear it. Woo! It's crazy to think that just a few years ago, we entered Duarte High School as nervous freshmen, with our parents dropping us off for our very first day of high school and taking an obscene amount of photos, claiming, just one more, para tu tía. We roamed the hallways, late to almost every class, as we were lost on where our next class would be, but too nervous to ask the tall, scary seniors for help. Then we really moved up in life when we became the annoying sophomores instead. With a full schedule and a ton of crying to get us through our first years of APs. We thought that we knew everything. Then March 13th, a date that I will never forget, impacted our lives forever as we went on spring break for about a year. As we were hit with the phrase we never thought that we would hear in our lifetime, global pandemic. As we waited for it to blow over, we dove into a virtual junior year, beginning our stage 1 of senioritis. Before we realized it, we were in our final year of high school. Finally, we were the big kids we all looked up to, literally and figuratively. I don't know what they're feeding these kids. Huge. We can proudly say we made it. With a huge case of senioritis, but we made it. To the class of 2022, we are legendary. We have experienced moments that no other class will ever live through. We are the last class to promote Northview Middle School. We are the only class to have the honor of having such an interesting teacher like Mr. Tompkins. We are the only... We are the only class that had to power through 8th grade from a village. We lived through a global pandemic, a virtual junior year, and we were the only class to have Mr. Worldwide come to our homecoming. Through it all, we got through it. Through it all, we got through it. Good and the bad times. We have all had days where we hated life and thought the world was against us. But we learned from these experiences and kept moving forward. We definitely couldn't have done all of this alone. Always remember those people that stuck by your side through good and bad. And so now I'd like to thank my mom and my dad, because I would not be here today, and I certainly would not be going to my dream college of UCLA if it wasn't for them. To my sister, who has loved me unconditionally since the moment she held me. To my friends that have seen me do the cha-cha slide and still consider me a friend. And to my best of friends who have stuck by my side for over 6 years, you know who you are. And I'm so thankful to have such a loving and supportive boyfriend. And to all the teachers and staff that have pushed me and treated me like family, thank you. So as we sit here today, look around. Remember these faces. Remember this moment. And know that we all passed using the same Quizlet. And remember, none of us have it figured out. And none of us know where life's gonna lead next. This may be the last time we all see each other, but we will never forget the memories that we made together. Now it is time to start a new chapter in our life. Go out there, live your dream life, try new things, make new friends, make memories. The Falcon way. Congratulations to the class of 2022.
Wonderful job, Ariana. Please join me in welcoming our 2022 salutatorians, Dari and Carly Knowles.
Good evening, friends, family, and staff. Thank you for being here on this special night. My name is Sarah Daweri, and I'm honored to share one last conversation with you all. Fellow seniors, today marks 12 years of schooling completed. That's 144 months, which is also 52,560 days of dedication to your educational career. I want you to soak that all in and truly be present in this moment. Today is May 27th. The year is 2022. And seniors of Duarte High School, we are finally graduating. So, don't think about your dinner plans after graduation, or if you have enough bobby pins in your hair, but rather focus on who you have become and be proud that you made it here tonight. Growing up, I always had the most ambitious goals for myself. I visualized myself being the first woman president, an astronaut walking on Mars, and I really wanted to be a billionaire, which I'm still hoping for, fingers crossed. But as time passed and I grew older, my goals in life shifted. I still aspired to become a doctor, to have a family, and to give back to my community. However, I wonder, if I were to accomplish every single one of my goals, would I be truly proud of the life I created? That is why my ultimate goal in life is to lead one brimming with passion and sentiments and overall continuously develop a love for life. Although it sounds odd, my love for my life is what drives my perseverance, determination, and overall happiness. I've learned how to process and appreciate emotions of all kinds. I believe that giving to others also gives me a sense of purpose, and paying kind actions forward truly feeds my soul. Attending women's rights protests, receiving an A on a test, or having a birthday slumber parties are all key elements of my life that truly make me feel alive. Having the drive essentially teaches us how to cherish every moment created. From sobbing on the bathroom floor to joyously laughing in a movie theater, it exemplifies the true beauty of being human. Being human is a euphoric experience in itself. I implore you all to not be afraid of failure, to embrace every intense emotion, to pick yourself back up, and to try again. Fall in love with your occupation, fall in love with your significant other, and fall in love with a hobby. But most importantly, fall in love with living. I wouldn't be on this stage today if it wasn't for the constant support of my family, friends, and teachers. Thank you, Mr. Suyuki, Ms. Yokam, and Ms. Suhu for fostering my love for learning and building a connection I will always cherish. Thank you to all of my friends. You all are the reason I always have a smile on my face. And thank you to my parents and my family for the endless love and generosity. And last but not least, thank you to the woman who inspires me to be the best version of myself every day. The woman who taught me how to lead a life filled with goodness and is my very best friend. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, Mom. Congratulations, and I'm immensely proud of every single one of you. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Carly Knowles, and I'd like to cordially welcome everyone to the Class of 2022 graduation ceremony. So I'm going to start this off by saying that if I had known becoming salutatorian meant that I would have to prepare a speech for you all here today, then maybe I would have studied just a little bit less. But since we're already here, let's just see how it goes. Our educational journey has been far from ordinary. We were acclimating well to our life at Duarte High School. Then, in the spring of sophomore year, the world came to a standstill as COVID hit. Next came distance learning. Junior year had us attending classes in our pajamas, which was a definite perk. However, the process of remote learning itself was maybe not as much fun as we thought it'd be, but it was nothing that a bit of therapy and a few afternoon naps couldn't fix. COVID impacted the world and impacted us. But what really matters now is that we came out stronger as a result, because eventually we did make it back to campus and we are ready to take on senior year. And besides applying for colleges and scholarships and generally just trying to figure out what we want to do for the next 30 years of our lives, I'd say that we had a pretty good run. The Duarte teachers and faculty have played a crucial part over the years in helping us get where we are today. They've been our greatest supporters in the same way that they've been our greatest motivators and catalysts for success. For that, I thank them. I would also like to say a special thank you to the family and friends I have in my life for always supporting me in everything I do. As cliche as it may be, I couldn't have done it without them. And especially a very nice thank you to members of my softball team over there for Duarte High School. And especially those from the lunch bench. You know who you are. So I don't consider myself to be a very profound person, but before signing off, I'd like to share a few words of teenage wisdom with you all from yours truly. So firstly, there's always someone who's going to be looking up to you, whether that be a sibling, a classmate, a teammate, or a friend. Maybe they're all of these things, or maybe they're none of them. They're going to look up to you all the same. From my experience, if you try your best and hold yourself accountable, you will inspire others to follow suit. There's no better way to teach than through leading by example. This year, in softball especially, I was fortunate enough to be able to see for myself the impact that my actions can have on others, as little or as significant as they may be. It was humbling to know that I was such a positive influence on someone's life, both as a mentor and a friend. Secondly, always remember that you are the one who knows yourself best. You don't have to give up on your dreams just because you're growing up. If there's something that you love, but it doesn't fit into your plans right now, it's okay to take a break. It will always be there for you when you come back. And finally, I will leave you with this. The moment that we step foot off this campus, people are going to want details about the lives that we haven't even planned out yet. But we don't have to know everything right now. It's okay to learn as we go. Class of 2022, we have only just begun. Thank you.
Wonderful work, ladies. Please join me now in welcoming our valedictorian to do our valedictorian address. It's Pastor Sue.
Good evening, families, friends, faculty and staff, and fellow students. I would like to first let it be known that I, your 4.5 GPA valedictorian, am not the greatest at speeches, obviously, after Carly and Sarah. So, I turned to those around me for advice. A close friend suggested that I plagiarize the entire thing because I spent all 4 years of high school not doing so. But, after looking online, I found that nobody else has written a speech comparing high school to one of my favorite restaurants. So it looks like I, once again, will not be plagiarizing tonight. I bet the English teachers are proud. Instead, I will be borrowing an idea advised to me from one of our beloved teachers. You all have probably heard the phrase, life is like a box of chocolates. Well, here's another version. Life is like the menu at the Cheesecake Factory. The variety of options laid out in front of you can often feel overwhelming, like when you're trying to choose between the lemon, Oreo, or strawberry cheesecake. It's hard to figure out exactly what you want. And for those of you who are lactose intolerant, I do not know what to tell you. The point is, you might regret choosing a certain dish, but that's okay, because you now have the foresight to avoid that meal when you visit again. Similarly, in life, every path you choose is a valuable learning lesson that makes you all the wiser. The vast array of opportunities life has presented me with has led me to gain a myriad of memorable, often humbling experiences. Entering Duarte High in the middle of my freshman year, I was nervous. When I had told a previous teacher of mine that I was moving to Duarte, she advised me not to go here, that I should just apply elsewhere. Well, 3 years later, here I am, with absolutely no regrets about attending Duarte High. After meeting my friends and the people here, I can say, without a single doubt, that I would never meet people as kind, generous, and supportive as you all anywhere else. I would like to express my utmost gratitude for the faculty and staff here at Duarte High for fostering an enjoyable learning and social environment for us, for teaching us that great essays have defensible theses and embedded quotes, that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, and that the best murder plan involves a candle and curtains from the 1400s. I would also like to thank others, my friends who took me in when I was a stray cat, my neighbors without whom I would not even be able to attend school, my mom for all the sacrifices she's made on our behalf and for providing me with an extraordinary life full of love and support, my brother for always bringing laughter out of me with his stupidly hilarious jokes, and my sister for being my ultimate role model, for being the person who understands me the most, and for teaching me everything I need to know to prepare for the next steps in life. One of the biggest takeaways from my mere 17 years of existence is that life is never going to turn out the way we expect it to, despite the amount of planning we do. For example, what was supposed to be 1 week of spring break turned into an entire year and a half in 2020. We complained so much about having to go to school that school came home to us. And so, after sitting in front of our screens for more than 8 hours a day from the comfort of our pajamas, staring into a black abyss, constantly making sure that our cameras and mics were off, because God knows what we might be doing behind the screens. Even after all that, here we are today, having prevailed against the odds, and sitting here as a graduating class of 22. And hey, at least we've earned more than 99 class points this year. At the end of the day, however the circumstances might be, we can always find the silver lining in things. What I'm saying is, let the world be your cheesecake factory. I encourage you all to take a bite out of every cheesecake that you can, and I hope you all learn about yourself along the way and eventually find a flavor that you enjoy. Congratulations, class of 2022. We did it. Thank you all, and have a wonderful night. welcome back our Duarte High School choir under the direction of Mr. Sean Taylor to sing What a Wonderful World.
Wonderful world.
That was beautiful. Oh, they're taking a selfie down there. Okay, now it's time for the presenting of the class of 2022, the moment we've been waiting for. For the class of 2022, please rise. graduation as adopted by the Duarte Unified School District Board of Education. And I'm pleased to present these graduates for your acceptance this 27th day of May 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, please, to accept the class of 2022, the Superintendent of the Duarte Unified School District, Dr. Gordon Amerson.
Thank you, Mr. Haro. As the Superintendent of the Duarte Unified School District, I am pleased to formally accept Duarte High School's graduating class of 2022. Congratulations, and graduates, please be seated.
Falcons, from the first row, please stand. And make your way to the stage.
Jackie Julissa, let's go. Catherine Sue. Ariana Serna. Carly Knowles. Olivia Madison Ramos. Sarah Darwery. Camila Mata. Kaylin Berger. Axel Melendez. Congratulations. Kylie Lim. Daisy Henriquez.
Got it.
Gabriel Perez. Haley Calderon.
Kendrick Redmond. Juliana Carrasco. Angel Orozco Lopez. Jacqueline Perez. Aiden Dugan. Roxana Jimenez Araiza. Joseph Beltran. Daniel Alvarado. Itza Marie Diaz. Angela Poma. Monique Lopez. Omaira Rodriguez Caballero. Sarah Ramirez. Jacob Robick. Haley Pop. Adrian Martinez Marquez. Cindy Robles Tabuo. Aubrey Beloria. Ying Ying Wong. Elijah Blackburn. Sebastian Guzman. Ashley Pereira.
Let's go! Woo!
Heidi Silvas. Daniela Castañeda López. Angelica Bain. Angelina Salas. Jacqueline Serrato. Luisa Casimiro. Cassandra Cervantes. Bridget Cruz. Emma Gallardo. Mayra Aguilar Sarabia. Celine Jeong. Rafael Lopez. Shay Hamilton. Leonardo Molina. Justin Liu. Jessica Lisiaga. Adrian Beatos. Nicholas Monterrosa. Abel Hernandez. Charles Cardenas. Sophia Baez. Lorenzo Desiderio Giambigelo. Graciela Ramirez. Eleonora Lauria. Jacob Torres. Natisha Malik. Judith Partida.
Hang on, we gotta fix that moment.
Janaea Williams.
Luke Espinoza.
Amanda Velasco.
Maria Figueroa.
Kenya Ramirez.
Elizabeth Destiny Perez.
Natalie Ferreira.
Cecilia Sanchez.
Miranda Castro.
Gino Bernal.
Congratulations, you did it!
Victoria Cartagena.
Let's go! Fucking did it, bitches!
Sydney Angelina Garcia.
Alex Sanchez.
Ayana Amaris Sunica.
Alan Sanchez.
Princess Roxas.
Javier Garcia.
Charitza Godina.
Miguel Velázquez.
Drew Patel.
Adrian Resendez.
Yolanda Espindola.
Kaylee Alvarez.
Jesse Vasquez.
Maria Tellez.
Brianna Jaloma.
Melina Renskers.
Kristen Saldana.
Paige Hayward.
Andrew Lopez.
Donovan Banks.
Samantha Medina.
Love you, Grandma!
Edson Serrano.
Giselle Velasquez.
Yeah! Woo!
Andre Allison.
Celeste Chavez.
Adam Delgado.
Kimberly Morales.
Melissa Santana.
Maricela Hernandez.
Luis Quintanilla. Michaela Medina. Christopher Carrion. Oscar Rivera. Andrew Olivares. Luis Aquino Leyva. Eder Solizano. Eric Leon. Edwin Alanis. Cesar Vasquez. Pedro Rodriguez. Brian Cerna. Elijah Medina. Fernando Gutierrez. Cristian Miranda. Gustavo Garcia. Matthew Wajardo. Diego Casas. Ronnie Jacob Rivero. Jacob Alucard. Aaron Sanchez. Daniel Garcia. Sebastian Acevedo. Adrian Medina. Enrique Muñoz. Miguel Marino. Natalia Flores. Jair Conchas. Fabiola Gutierrez. Collier Nogarosa. Jasmine Gomez. Becca Pius. Marcela Ramirez. Brian Morales. Tracy Ramos. Samuel Bloom. Erica Delore. Martha Samarano. Jasmine Hughes. Rafael Baraza. Mariana Ruiz. Carlos González. Rosina Gonzalez. Douglas Ho. Nayeli Avila. Anthony Rosales. Steve Mora. Ruben Villegas. Rohai Chi. Noah Montelanco. Sihai Chi. Brian Salinas. Osvaldo Batista. Oscar Villalbazo. Just on that side. Damian Harden. Abel Gonzalez. Daniel Zúñiga. Eric Rodriguez. Landy Morones. Cristian Amaya. Fabián Marcel. Daniel Alcala.
To welcome back on stage, class of 22 class president, Miss Olivia Ramos.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Natalie. Hello. Hello to my fellow graduating class and to the people still left in the stands. We're almost there, and I wanted to choose a message that I felt embodied our class, and a theme I saw throughout was resilience. We showed resilience through our own personal tragedies, Miss K's formula tests, and late nights working on Mr. Suyuki's essays, to online school throughout a pandemic. We are still here today. We are resilient, and I'm so proud of all of you. So here are some parting words. You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. Maya Angelou. Now, class of 2022, please stand. Turning the tassel is a symbol of our academic and personal achievements that have brought us to this day. Let's take a moment to honor all of those who have accompanied us on our educational journey, family, peers, teachers, and staff. Now, please join me in turning your tassel from left to right.
Joseph, Joey, wait.